we've made group video calls smoother, clearer, and more stable. Grab up to 25 friends and give it a try. Or, more realistically, up to 3 friends. No, wait. That's what Discord actually is written. Damn, they know their audience. Hello, all of you. Welcome back to EmKay. My name is Jack. I'm trying to do a opener in a different rhythm. I'll be honest, it feels weird, so I'm just gonna give up on that. Time to be murdered by words. I hope you look forward to the rest of your life, because it's gone after the end of this video, because that's what this subreddit does. It ends lives with vocabulary. Your grill is filthy, has poor temperature control, and for some idiot reason has a heating element below the food, so fat drips into it and catches fire. There's a better way to cook in your kitchen. Let's admit it, grilling is bad. That's right, I want all Australians in the world to equally hate on me. My favorite genre of article is, you know this thing people have famously loved for countless generations? Join me, a random white guy, in my shocking expose about how that thing objectively sucks. I haven't read the article and I never will. I can already tell this is a guy who invites people over for a barbecue and cooks boca burgers in the oven. I don't know what boca burgers are. Are they something that you should be ashamed of for cooking in the oven? I mean, I'm someone who can't even make sweet potato fries in an air fryer, so I really can't judge. Every human being deserves shelter and a meal. No, you don't pay people to exist for the same reason you don't feed the bears. You would not be a good boss. I know, right? You give the lady at the bus stop some change for fare and a meal, she'll lose interest in foraging for desiccated salmon carcasses and lose her natural fear of people. Next thing you know, she's in the suburbs running around on all fours trying to eat a corgi. Yeah, sounds exactly like my wife on a Tuesday. Am I right, fellas? Ow!
Get out of here! Get out of here, terrible Facebook memes! Go on!
You're either male or female, period. This non-binary, no-gender schmick is ridiculous. It all boils down to the parents putting this in their head. Hi, Red. I have a grandchild that is non-binary. It is not easy for them to deal with it. Please do some research, then you will understand. Nothing was put in their head. It has been a long process for them. I know you are not a person to judge. It is a very hard thing to understand. They feel they are not born male or female. You are born a person. If you need any more information, please message Green for me. Love you, and can't wait to see you and your family. Damn, that is the kindest frick you're an idiot I've ever read. A cop flipped over a pregnant woman's car because she didn't pull over quick enough. Not only is what she did not wrong, it's what you're supposed to do. Turning on hazards to indicate you're complying and pulling over at the next safe place to do so. This man is still a cop. I'm all for police restructuring, but that driver, ignore your charge words, kept driving and refused to pull over. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Hello there, I am a dog. It is exactly what you're supposed to do according to police.
First, police said that if you are not comfortable pulling over in that location or are not sure if it's an actual officer, immediately slow down and turn on your hazard lights. Police said that we'll let the officer know you see them. Next, police said to move to the farthest right lane and continue to drive into a location where you feel safe. Police said you under your street light, a gas station, an exit ramp, or a side road are examples of where to stop. Police said if you think the vehicle pulling you over is not a real police officer, call 911. Arkansas State Police said if these instructions are followed, you will not be charged with fleeing. I would drop my mic, but it's attached to a boom stand, so yeah.
What would you ban? Wiley. Sugary drinks. Donovan. Food deserts. Oh man, not the large land of mass full of nutritious sustenance. Neighborhoods with no parks. Morales. Ban bodegas without frizz.
I'm a short little man, and notably, nobody said crime.
Crimes are already banned, Ben. That's why they're crimes. Are you wondering if critical race theory is being taught in your child's school? Stay on the lookout for some of CRT's less buzzworthy names and language. Hashtag ban Kurt.
Yeah, no one likes you, Kurt.
What did I do wrong?
Hey, remember when you all were against cancel culture and for free speech on campus? Join us online today at 11:30 a.m. as Tom Lindsay, Texas, and William A. Jacobson of Legion Insurrection discuss the war on free speech and today's call out and cancel culture. Man, are you a cluster below the 64th layer of Minecraft? I'm sorry,
because
what?
That stuff is irony!
When was the last time you were a slave? Asking for a friend. I'm a slave to my life. Why do you bother celebrating Independence Day? You were never under the thumb of King George. Ho, saving this one. At least with your independence, you gained something from it. Like
like you ripped off the Band-Aid really fast when it came to King George's rule. With the whole slavery reparation thing, it's more like a really slow tear. Come on, England! If football came home, you'd deport it.
Oh, so from my research, she's kind of like the Peter Dutton of England.
Guess there's not much difference between you Brits and us Aussies after all. How egocentric of us to think that space aliens, who have mastered interstellar travel across the galaxy, would give a poop about humans on Earth. I guess nobody told him we literally just sent a helicopter to Mars to look for bacteria.
Okay, for real, I didn't actually know this happened. I looked up a video of this.
How? What the hell is humanity?
We have the technological prowess to control something on another planet.
But hey, let's spend hours of our lives looking at cats on TikTok, you know? It's just priorities, am I right? Oh god.
I mean, there is no Good Omens 2 book. What, is he just going to make some story up?
Hi, the writer here. That was precisely how the first Good Omens was created.
What? Are you telling me that books are just... Oh, I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Made?
Pasta in tomato sauce.
Now with feminist virtue signaling. Ugh, God, just adhering to all the feminazis with their perfect petite feminine bodies and their red lipstick that seems to always be naturally on them and perfectly done eyeshadow that's always just naturally on them.
Imagine being a grown man who gets angry at fictional women being on the label of pasta shapes geared towards kids.
Mathilde Cohen, a law professor, suggested that French eating habits reinforce the dominance of white people over ethnic minorities. Wow, buddy, did you manage to glide across a space in the nether via a wooden boat and that managed to make you skid across the head of a gas to get you just in time to safety? Cause that is one impressive jump.
I may have been watching a certain manhunt video before recording this.
French food is expression of white privilege.
No, it's the expression of lack of palate. You listen to me, Dimon. That sounds more Italian, but oh well. Hang on, I need to tap into my inner Italian. I mean, French, goddammit!
You're probably the type of person to eat all of your meals in the original plastic. And you can tell the difference between a small and a large spoon. Maybe we can talk. Go back and eat some cheddar and Oreos.
Help me now, officer. There is a black person existing.
Common quote from a common Karen. Karen jokes are as racist as black people not being able to swim jokes, FYI. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that Karens were a race. I must have missed that at the Cultural Appreciation Conference, and I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment on the subject. Would you like the number of my manager so that you may make a formal complaint about my unprofessional demeanor?
I know you're playing me, but you know what? You're right. You know, us Karens can't resist a damn good manager complaint.
Regardless of who wins tonight, we'll still have 21 more Stanley Cup wins than the Lightning. Hey, Canadians, your last win was in 1993, our first season ever as a team. Most of your championships are old enough to collect Social Security. Fight.
Dude, they are. That's what they're fighting about.
Oh, they are? What do we do then? They're actually fighting. No one's actually ever fought when I've said that before.
It's okay, man.
What's my purpose in life now? Amazing that every member of the Italian team sang its national anthem, whereas every single member of the Spanish team remained totally silent. Not one sang the Spanish anthem.
I delete this before everyone realizes how hard of thinking you are.
Here is Marcha Real. Yes, I have probably pronounced it wrong. Shut up. The Marcha Real is the national anthem of Spain. It is one of only 4 national anthems in the world that have no official lyrics. Why don't you just stick to the only thing you're good at, Lord? Your last name. And you're not even good at that because he's still kicking. Do you know how many times the word woman is mentioned in the Constitution? 0. Yeah, do you know how many times the word man is mentioned in the Constitution? 0. Excuse me? Are they not called amendments? Huh, that's already 2! I did curiously look this up. Apparently there is, but also isn't? Like, they do say he, but they also mention people. So I don't know. Draw your own conclusions of old-timey Constitution writing. We ordinary folks have no idea how far the tech has gone, and we're only seeing the crumbs. They probably need to get some receptors into humans so they can influence and read our minds. Your mind would give them a 404 error. What's that? Code for mind control? What is it? Speak, dog! Speak! Economists are starting to suspect that unions were a better deal than textbooks made them out to be. Wow, it's almost as if... bear with me for a second. people with power and money conspired to create an economic situation that enabled them to keep more of their power and money at the expense of the workers who made their success possible. Who would have thought? By the way, the World War II vets did not wear masks. They're men, not cowards. Masks equals enforced cowardice. Oh, 12th of May 2020. This is a time capsule. Not a historian, but I heard those frickin' pussies wore helmets at Normandy, so what frickin' scaredy cats. Okay, my succinctly salivated spatulas after being used recently for the frosting of a cake. It is time for some fan art. Today's work we are highlighting is by the Spooky Skeleton. Hello, Spooky Skeleton. Their first day of trying to make it to a video. Well, look at you. First day and oh man, you've already achieved it. I know there are quite a few people in our comments on every YouTube video that are just seething at the fact you've succeeded this on day one. Ha ha ha, look, Spooky Skeleton beat you all, ha ha ha. Here is their fan art. Oh god.
Oh, the subreddit was true. I truly have been murdered by words. Oh.
Thanks for your fan art, Spooky Skeleton, and remember as always, if you'd like to see your fan art in the next video, you can post your beautiful work in our beautiful subreddit. With that said, that is the end of today's good stuff. I hope you had some fun. As always, you should like this video to show your love and appreciation. And of course, why not check out some more videos on the channel while you're at it. If you want to see more content on the daily, because we do upload like that, do subscribe. You get to be the first people to watch the video and equally complain like everyone else at how many times I moan unnecessarily throughout it. Anyway, my name has been Jack. You have been a lovely person to ramble at today, and I look forward to doing it again soon. Goodbye.